bystander to a fight between a mod gang and rocker gang was killed after trying to help an injured gang member get away from the fight. The police have released a statement on the events of this fatal brawl and believe that the deceased is Peter Clark, although he has not yet been formally identified.
June 17th, 1968. I finally did it. I left. Peter is gone. I can't wait. Can't quite believe it. Don't think I ever will. I even wanted to leave. So I can't go back now. Tomorrow I will go to town and call Mum. I know Dad won't care, but I don't want to scare Mum. I'm nervous, and now I'm talking to myself. Must be mad. Hello, Mum? Yeah, it's me, Mimi. Maria, yeah. Listen, I'm not coming back, right? I'm 17 now. I can make it on my own, and well, if it wasn't for you pushing me to live the life that you wish I had, then we wouldn't even be here, right? Just Just don't look for me, right? Goodbye.
You got a spare smoke?
Yeah, of course.
You alright?
I ran away. I'm not quite sure what to do with myself now.
You got anywhere to stay? I know a place. Do you want to go there?
Sure. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting.
Well, it's shelter if nothing else.
Wouldn't exactly call that a shelter.
There's another place. Do you want to check that out?
Sure, why not? It's not like I have anywhere else to go.
This way. So if you don't mind me asking, why did you run away?
My parents mostly. That's who I was talking to when you found me. They wanted me to go study in Oxford. However, I failed my finals and just gave up all hope on me. It's like how my educational success is whether or not they were allowed to love me. Well, I was thinking of leaving anyway, but didn't have the guts to.
What changed?
No, I was already thinking of leaving, but I just never had the guts to. You know, home was too comfortable. Like I had everything there.
What changed?
A friend of mine died yesterday. You know, a bunch of bloody rockers kicked him in. Got involved in things he shouldn't have. Too naive to realise he was going to get hurt. What?
Well, a similar thing happened to a friend of mine. Wrong place, wrong time sort of thing. It's difficult to comprehend at first. God, especially in your situation. It'll get easier. Where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Pippa, although most of my mates call me Pip.
Nice to meet you, Pip. I'm Mimi. Maria Ashington to those who care, but it's a bit too posh for me. So it's been Mimi my whole life. Well, enough about me. What's your tragic life story?
Well, I've been in Sussex for a few years now. I don't really have a job, but I make it through life alright.
You seem to be doing alright for yourself. How can you afford to look like that without a job?
Well, you seem trustworthy, so I'll tell you, but you've got to promise not to tell anyone.
I won't tell. It's not like I've got anyone to tell anyway.
No, I suppose not. Well, I'm what the local psychedelic bunch would call a connoisseur of hallucinogenics. A fancy talk for a dealer, really. So here we are, where I stayed when I was first kicked out. I'll leave you to settle in then. If you want, I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be great.
And if you ever want to explore the other side of the universe, just let me know.
Morning.
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Much better, thanks. Anything beats a roadside bench.
Well, I thought I'd show you around the area. It's mostly fields, but there are some nice spots here and there. I got you this. Don't worry, I won't charge you. It's just a gift.
Reading a book about this sort of stuff. It sounds interesting, but I just don't think I'm quite ready for it yet.
Keep it anyway, just in case. But tell me if you're going to take it. You should never be alone whilst tripping. So, what are you planning on doing with yourself now? Surely you don't want to stay in that little bunker forever.
No, definitely do with myself now?
Maybe you could move away, new place, new...
Where to? Carnaby Street. I haven't exactly got the money for London.
Not everything's happening in London. You know, there's a lot to say about Brighton, or if that's too close, maybe America?
What business would I have there? I mean, how would I even afford guessing?
Okay, well, forget America. What I meant is, you've got nothing to tie you down, and you've got so much more to do with your life. Just because you're in a bad situation now doesn't mean that the rest of your life is destined to be that way. You learn the most important things in life from setbacks and mistakes.
I suppose you're probably right. Should we go sit down on the riverbank? What's this?
Lunch. You can't afford to stay in a B&B, so you probably can't afford food either.
By the way, I feel like a bit of a fool for asking this, but what can I expect from the tab? Like, will I go crazy?
No, Mimi, you won't go crazy. You might feel a bit strange a few days after, but you won't go crazy. All it really does is amplify the moods and feelings that you bring with you to your trip. Sometimes you might see things that might disturb or scare you. That's why you should never trip alone. You need someone there to remind you what's what.
Have you ever had a bad experience?
It was my second time taking LSD. My first time had gone surprisingly well, so I was very confident. I didn't have the easiest time growing up, and every painful memory that I had accumulated from my past, it seemed to hit me all at once. I saw my father as a terrifying beast. Well, he was exactly that, but this was something else altogether. A dragon-like monster, burning me with each bitter word.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry I asked you that. I'm sorry that you had to say that.
It's alright. I wanted to tell you, so you could understand how quickly things can go wrong. You never hear real stories or anything of importance from what they teach you in school.
I came down here the day I left. The day that I found out about Peter. I was so secure, and it was like everything that I'd held so dear to me had just been ripped away.
You'll find new things to love about life, new things to care about. Don't dwell on it. Leave it all behind. Not. Is everything okay?
No, I made a mistake. I made a massive mistake.
Oh God, you didn't take the bloody tab, did you?
I had to. I had to do something. Peter? 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 Peter! Peter! Peter, wake up! Peter!
What is it? What can you see?
Peter? Where did he go? Where did he go?
Mimi, I promise you, no one's there. It's the drugs. Come on. Come with me. It hasn't been long since you were freaking out.
I'm not sure really, but it's not like I have anywhere else to go.
Well, it's safe to say I think I know you well enough to let you kip on my sofa, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like that, thank you.
Well, let's be off then.